Hey YouTube, Fitzy Fading here. I'm back. I know it's been 3 weeks, which is a long time in the weight loss world. But I work for a school district, so I got off work for 2 weeks, and yeah, I was not going to make a video when I was at home with my 2 girls. So here I am. It's first day back after break, and I am excited to be back at work because I am not stay-at-home mom material. But it's okay. I had fun and made a lot of memories, and that's all that counts. My phone still does not want to stay upright, and I am so sorry. I'll have to figure something out before I make my next video. Some quick stats. This morning I weighed in at 212.8 pounds. That's awesome. I'm technically 5 pounds away from losing 100 pounds, although I am not going to accept the 100-pound weight loss until I hit 200 pounds. I kind of feel like that 7 pounds, I was 307 when I started this journey. I kind of feel like that 7 pounds, was mostly clothes, and I weigh without clothes, and it's just when you factor in clothes and just the everyday normal fluctuations in your weight, I just decided that I wouldn't count those 7 pounds as part of my weight loss. So I am not celebrating until I get to 200 pounds. So I still have a little bit to go, but that's okay. I mean, technically in 5 pounds I will have lost 100 pounds, but I gotta get to 107 for my own well-being. My break was awesome. I got to see my brother and my sister. They were both just floored by my weight loss. My brother actually said that it was like meeting an old friend again, because I'm coming back to what I used to be. It's kind of funny. My brother has always been super tall and super skinny. I think he told me at his lowest he was like 160 something, but you wouldn't even know he even weighed that much. He looks like he weighs 100 pounds soaking wet. So I was talking with him, and they were asking me about my goals and where I want to end up, and I asked my brother, I said, so how much do you weigh? And he said he weighs 200 pounds. And I said, I'm catching up to you. And he said, well, if I'm honest with you, I weigh 210. So I'm really catching up to him. And guys, I can't remember the last time I weighed less than my brother. I know it had to have been my senior year in high school whenever I surpassed him. So that's going to be really, really fun. And I kind of can't wait to tell him that I weigh less than him. So yeah, that's really exciting. I wish I could tell you that I stuck to my plan and I didn't do anything wrong, but that's not true. I did indulge in some cookies and cakes and pies and all that other horrible stuff. But I have also gone on 2 more 5Ks, not actual races, like got out Christmas Eve, I believe it was, and went on a 5K walk in my neighborhood. Run. Took me about an hour still. And then New Year's Day, I went out again. That one I actually ended up having to have my husband come and rescue me. I went 3.83 miles or whatever, which is exactly the 5K. But I've been having some really hard time with my right hip, and it just got to the point where I couldn't even move, and I still had a long way to get back home. So I called my husband and I'm like, load up the kids and come get me because I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm still in a lot of pain. I don't know what's causing it, so I'm gonna need to just give it some time and see if it heals on its own, and if it doesn't, have to go to the doctor and find out what is going on with us, because it's affecting my everyday life. But along the way, I still lost weight. Could I have lost more? Yeah, I know I could have. But you know what? I'm not going to dwell on it. It is what it is. And I'm back on track today, and we'll just see where this journey ends up. I did go to the doctor since I last made a video. It was my bariatric doctor, and they said that I am ahead of schedule and doing better than they even imagined. We did talk about the fact that sometimes I just don't want to eat, and he said that that was perfectly fine, that if I don't want to eat, then I don't have to eat. And I thought that was fabulous, because my husband's been telling me that I have to eat. And then we talked about the fact that I still pretty much only eat the protein, and he told me time to start cutting back on the protein and putting in the vegetables. So I've been trying to do that. It's not easy because I still don't eat a lot. And then he asked me about my shakes, and I told him that I still drink the shakes, and excuse me, I got some in my teeth. And he doesn't want me drinking the shakes anymore, and I don't really like them anymore anyways. I just kind of get tired of them, but it's easy. It's an easy, quick breakfast mostly, because I don't eat a lot of breakfast foods. So we talked about that, and I'm actually going to go and see a nutritionist for the first time. And I know that sounds weird. A lot of bariatric places make you go and see a nutritionist long before you're even able to have the surgery. But when you go through True Results like I did, and if you don't know what that is, look it up, trueresults.com, I think. They don't have those stipulations, and because of how like my insurance pays but doesn't pay kind of a thing, I wasn't required to. So I'm actually really excited to go and meet with a nutritionist, because I'm a very, very picky eater, and I need to find ways to incorporate all of the really good foods into my diet, and maybe they can help me discover some new things that maybe I just don't know about, or heck, even trick me like you do a toddler and make me put food in things that I won't taste. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that I come away with a lot of really good ideas. And if I do, I'll share them with you. Let's see what else. I'm gonna have to go and buy new pants again. I have been still wearing my 20s and 22s, but I am having a difficult time keeping them up. So I'm fairly certain it is time to retire the 22s, at least. My 18s are baggy, and my gold jeans from years ago, 5 years ago, that were size 16s, yeah, they're a little loose too. So that's a good problem to have. I also have to go and get new underwear. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I haven't bought new underwear in a long time, and you can tell. They are super baggy, but I don't know. I don't know why I haven't bought new underwear. Maybe I'll do that today. I also have to get a new bra again, which sucks, because bras aren't cheap, guys. Not cheap at all. But I will. I guess I'll go and get another bra. Apart from the weight loss, my Christmas was really good. My kids drove me absolutely insane, but it's okay. They had a good year and a good Christmas, and Everybody seems to be fairly happy with what they got. Yesterday, my husband and I loaded up the kids and we went and saw a boxer puppy. It's been almost a year that we lost our first boxer, and then on March the 9th of last year, 2015, we lost our second boxer, which was actually my boxer. So we've been boxer free in our family for almost a year, and I just got to the point where I couldn't stand it. I missed them. I loved having a boxer, so we went and we saw this boxer puppy and we fell in love. So now we have to name him. We get him in about 3 weeks, and I'm very excited, but we have to come up with a name. So that's going to be our focus for a little bit. I don't think there's really anything else. I feel great. I haven't had any more kidney stones. I'm really loving what I did. I'm being a very big advocate for it. If anybody wants to know, I tell them. A lot of people on my husband's side of the family was talking to me about it at Christmas, and I was very open and honest with everybody. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about this journey, and I can't believe that I am almost below 200 pounds. I did look through some pictures the other day, and I can't believe how far I let myself go. Never again. Oh, so my sister got me this bracelet. It says she believes she could, so she did. And whenever I finally get to 200 pounds, I'm gonna take it and have it engraved on the back with the date, so that I can remember where I came from, like how far I've come. So that was really sweet of her to get me that. But this was kind of part of my 100-pound loss, but so was the puppy. So that's really it. I will catch up next week on anything else that's new and exciting. And until then, bye.